Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. I am Bex, your cozy punk host, and I don't know what we are today. Cozy? No, I don't think so. I don't think the Mageseeker is gonna be a cozy game. I got a question to ask you guys. Am I a disproportionately angry streamer? Okay, so I have a reason for asking this, because I got an email, like, yesterday or whatever. Don't mind my walking stick just falling over. It does that. I got an email yesterday from someone being like, hey, would you like me to edit your videos for free? Which, you know, sounds like a trap, so should have realized. But it's basically a website where you paste in your VOD URL, it processes, and it, like, condenses it into highlights. I really need to start actually reading things. Outside video games. Let's face it, in video games, it's not really necessary, but outside video games, I definitely need to. And one, because it was definitely AI, and two, it was definitely not for free. I got a free ticket from the person who emailed me, so that one was for free, but now it's like, every other one you gotta pay for. And I'm just like, well, after the example of the first one, I'm not gonna pay for shit, because, oh boy, is it not good. And it, like, condensed it. I used the older stream that is available on my Twitch channel, which is also my least favorite, so it's like I'm not really losing anything. But it's also like yielded probably the worst results I could have asked for, because it was the VOD where I played the Power Wash Sim 2 demo, and I was very grumpy that day. So what it has done is it's created a 20-minute video that starts with me in the middle of a conversation rather than the intro, and then goes on to the intro after cutting me off from the original conversation, which is great. And the title it's given it is The Grumpy Cleaner, a struggle against fatigue, physics, and family obligations. Sometimes the only winning move is to admit defeat, embrace your grumpiness, and go back to bed. To be honest, I can't tell if I'm more annoyed that it's true or that it's false. And it's got this wonderful thing that's called an view AI intent. So it, like, does, like, all the stuff. Like, it summarizes everything that happens. And it's, like, really rude. It's, like, really rude. It's just really rude. It's like, I'm just complaining about everything. And apparently I got confused about something, which I did not. They clean the toilet structure while making self-deprecating comments about their energy levels and the disgusting state of the virtual bathroom. God, this is awful. Oh yeah, rage against the interior design. The streamer becomes disproportionately angry, exclaiming, I hate this! And this sucks! Which is true. It just seems so derogatory. At one point they state they are this close to rage quitting over the furniture placement. It just makes it seem, it does just seem like the AI is being, like, really patronizing. There's something about it. And they also, like, turn Toby into the villain. They actually do that. They actually says, while the streamer tries to regain composure, their cat Toby becomes the main antagonist. And, you know, that was the one highlight from that stream, is that Toby was there giving me cuddles. Yes, he uses his claws. Yes, he's a bit of a weirdo and just keeps, like, messing things up. But he is really cute. The streamer alternates between cooing at him and begging him to stop biting. It's because he was biting me. And then the streamer explains that Toby creates a catch-22 where ignoring him makes him scream, which I do say a lot, but paying attention to him stops the gameplay. Oh no! Did I actually say that? I mean, it's possible. The segment features close-ups of the cat's face and the streamer burying their face in the cat's fur for therapy before getting whacked in the face by the cat's tail. Oh, this bit. Apparently I called my mother a twat. They recount a story about their mother being a twat regarding time management and boundaries. I mean, my mum is terrible for those things. I love her, but she is terrible for those things. But I don't think I would ever call her a twat. Although it's put it in quotation marks, so maybe I did. I also don't remember saying I do not invite myself over to people's houses. And then the conversation turns serious as they mention their mother dead-naming them and refusing to acknowledge their identity, which reinforces their desire to stay away. I didn't say that. That is not me. That was me reading chat. That was somebody else's situation. So immediately they've gone wrong there. I don't have a name to dead. That's somebody else's story. They express envy for people with normal family dynamics. I don't think I have ever done that. Because for one, there is no such thing. The inviting stuff with someone else, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I thought so. There is no such thing as a normal family dynamic. I would never say that. And I'm definitely not envious of it. There's no such thing as a normal family dynamic. This bit, I hate this bit. Following the heavy conversation, the streamer attempts to return to the game but realizes they have absolutely no energy left. They check their coffee and find it is stone cold. They look at the camera and admit, I am so fucking sleepy. They try to plan the schedule for the next day, deciding on a chill platformer, Sheepy, which I love, because they can't handle anything complex. They openly state, I hate Tuesdays. Instead of pushing through for the usual stream duration, they make the executive decision to end the stream immediately. They say, I'm just going to raid out and take a nap. They briefly say goodbye to the chat, give Toby one last pet despite him biting, and the stream ends abruptly with the streamer leaving to go back to sleep, effectively abandoning the 100 days grind for the sake of mental health. This is so inaccurate, it's actually insulting. And yet, apparently, in the summary of the summary, I provide a resolute and relatable conclusion. It validates the feeling of burnout and offers a satisfying giving up ending where prioritizing sleep over content is framed as the correct victory condition for the day. How is this so derogatory? How is this so insulting? It's basically saying, well, she's just a loser who doesn't actually care about her work, and she thinks that just sleeping all the time is the valid solution, and that picking mental health over work is the best idea, even though it's kind of not. Framing prioritizing sleep over content is framed as the correct victory condition of the day. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this. And you know what the worst part is? Is I can't even delete the video from the website. Every single time I try, it pops up and says, cannot delete the last video. At least one video is required. What the hell does that even mean? I'd give this summary a 3 out of 10 at best. Yeah. I've got to read the other summaries of the summaries. The emotional climax of the video. It pivots from trivial complaints about games and cats. I was not complaining about my cat, fuck off, to deep, relatable, real-world frustrations. It explains the grumpiness as a symptom of deeper social burnout and establishes a strong connection with the audience through vulnerability. Fuck off. Adds a layer of, adds a layer of physical chaos to the mental fatigue. It humanizes the streamer. The cute cat breaks. Apparently I'm not human, guys. While reinforcing the theme of being overwhelmed by external demands, mirroring the upcoming rant about family demands. It was kind of a rant. Would you mind sending me the summary later so I can laugh at it? Absolutely. I'm thinking I'm going to put it in the Discord. Which is it's in like, let me try and, it's in 5 different segments. I'm going backwards for the summaries of the summaries. Escalates the tension by shifting from passive fatigue to active irritation. It highlights the streamer's short fuse and serves as a comedic contrast, getting genuinely angry at low-stakes furniture placement in a relaxing game. How the hell would it be able to gauge if I was genuinely angry? I was frustrated. This goes back to that thing that I had a few years ago where people would assume I was angry based on my tone of voice, even when I wasn't. AI's doing it even now. I was really annoyed by it, but I wasn't angry. And I was playing it up a little bit, jeez. Oh, and the first one. Establishes the baseline mood of exhaustion and reluctance. It sets up the irony of playing a satisfying cleaning game while feeling internally messy and tired. Introducing the central conflict, the streamer versus their own energy levels. I hate this so much. You guys, you just don't... I hate this so much. Yeah, I'm capturing it. I'm screen capturing it. And I'm gonna pop it in the Discord. I do like the idea of Toby as the agent of chaos because he absolutely is. But it's just so inaccurate on so many other levels. I like how this one's called I'm Done, Good Night, even though it was morning. Streamers never play anything up for the audience. No, never. And it does frustrate me when games that are meant to be relaxing aren't. And it completely overlooked the fact that I was frustrated with the game, not because the furniture didn't align, it was because the UI wasn't working. It was because the button to actually exit the thing was gone. I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything. That's what I was annoyed about. Right, yeah, putting all those... I should put that in memes and funnies, I think. Because it is just such a fucking meme. It was so bad. Oh yeah, he is 100% an agent of chaos, but I don't resent him for it. Except for that one time he scratched my face and it just made me really, really sad. But I also deserved that. Retrospect. Hindsight is 2020, guys. Hindsight is 2020. Like, I was being kind of a douche, and when I was like, should I try and scoop him? And even then, there was a part in my brain that was like, don't do that. But I did it anyway, and so he was like, and I did it wrong. So he scratched me, and honestly, fair enough. At the time, it made me very sad indeed, but he was perfectly within his rights to do it. Baby. Oh, you're so cute. Do you want to come say hello, sweet boy? Come here. Do you want cuddles? Do you want cuddles, Toby? You're in a floor tummy tickle mood, in which case I can't help you. Roars! / Alice. Hello, how you doing? Oh, God. Sorry. I've been getting, like, super chapped lips lately, and it's... Hiya. Do you want to come up, Tobes? Come on. Cuddles? Come say hello to everybody. Come on. No, he's not in a cuddly mood. I'm doing well. How be thee? I'm alright. I feel a bit silly. Because I got duped by somebody. But it was my own fault because I didn't read the small text. He's my cute baby. Here is the cute Toby. Ow, 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 ow. Let me just make you. There we go. Look at this guy. Hello. Why is he so cute? I know you can only see the back of his head, but he's so cute. He's the cutest little guy, and I love him. 100% Agent of Chaos. Okay, down you go, sweetheart. Okay, yeah, we are playing the Mageseeker. The Mageseeker. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying it like that. Got cat hair on my controller. It is, yeah. I got a lot of music from Expedition 33 because it's just so pretty. It's just such beautiful music. Okay, for some reason it's windowed. A lot of your complaints with the demo are fixed in the full game, to be fair, although I hadn't checked the furniture placement. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hey, Ange, how you doing? How are the kitties? And how are the kitties? How are all the cute things in your life? Okay, Ange, I am suspicious. I will admit. I will admit I am suspicious. Okay, the game is up, but it's windowed, so I'm gonna wait and fiddle about with some settings, and then I'll switch over. How's everybody doing? Hey, look, it's the Toby. It's the Toby. He's the one you've come to see. He's the one you've come to see. They're not doing too badly. How are you? I'm good, but how are you, Ange? How are you doing? Right. Don't know why it's windowed. Video. No. Borderless window, full screen, thank you. FPS, don't care. VSync, yes, 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 yes. 960. I think I want 1920. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Let me just fiddle about with sound. Sounds a bit loud. Just doing some stuff and some things. Okay, so we're just playing the demo today for the Mageseeker. It is a League of Legends pixel art hack and slash, so this should be fun. Traveling home after a few days and public transport is being, well, British public, yeah. Oh, for players who want to focus on the story, for players who want to balance between story and combat, for those who seek a challenge. Ooh, ooh. Let's do Chainbreaker first so we can learn the game. Enemy multiplier. Ooh. Yeah, let's just do it like that. It's nice that it's got the sliders though. Look at the Toby. You're so sweet, Tobes. I love you so much. I mean, you're annoying, but you're a cat, so that goes without saying. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever play actual League.
Magic is as natural as the soil we walk on. But mages are not free. In the kingdom of Demacia, Mageseekers hunt for those with magical abilities, locking them in the dark. Silas of Dregborn, recruited by the Mageseekers as a child, was born with the power to sense magic.
Cool.
He saw the truth, that magic is everywhere. One day, Silas took pity on a captured mage. In that moment, he discovered the power to channel her magic. But this power was too much for a child to control.
I do not have
years,
Prime.
They locked him up. He stole magic from his only friend, Lux Crownguard, betraying her to break free of his shackles.
Someone is wearing my
Silas's
Fruity Krugy
escape
jumper.
has lit a spark.
They're not distressed? What?
Will he use his power for petty revenge?
The Fruity Krugy jumper is very cozy.
Or will he start a wildfire that cannot be extinguished?
I'm afraid to say I only listened to part of that. Cute Toby, you okay, cute Toby? You okay? Ooh, it's so pretty. Alright, Tobes. You escaped death once. Now answer to my blade. Oh, I thought that's what it meant. Nice. How does that not count as magic? The Mageseeker. Cool. Kellen? Silas, we have to go now. The whole city is after you. Follow me. I know a way out. I just smacked him with a chain. That was for leaving me locked up for 15 years. I mean, that's a long time. I deserved that. I'm sorry. I was a bad teacher. And I'm still a Mageseeker. You have no reason to trust me. But I know another way out of the city. Fewer soldiers. Fine. But if you cross me, teacher, I'll have your head. God, we're such an edgelord. If I betray you, you're welcome to take it. We're an edgelord. Nah, nah, nah. It's very Children of Mortar. Which isn't a bad thing. I love that game. Very fun. Copy abilities. Silas can copy magical abilities from his enemy. Target and hook an enemy with your chains to copy their ability. Silas will store the ability in his gauntlets until it is used. Each enemy has a copied cooldown. For a limited time, Silas cannot copy an ability from the same enemy twice. Okay. So, I gotta aim. I'm pressing the wrong button. And then... It's annoying that it has a cooldown, so I can't get through here until I kill him. Keep pressing the wrong button. The cooldown is an annoying detail. Why does it have a cooldown? I don't think it did on that one. So do the Mageseekers have their own magic? I think that's called hypocrisy. It's not stealing if you give it back. Oh, we're such an edgelord. There are 6 different types of elemental magic. Magical enemies take extra damage from their opposing element and reduce damage from their own. So far you have seen fire and ice abilities. These are 2 opposing elements. I mean, yeah. Ah, cool. So if I then do that... Oops, I did that wrong. And now I can't get him. Silas can use his chains to get closer to his enemies. Silas can also attack enemies when hooking them with his chains. Use his light attack to deal damage to a hooked enemy. Heavy attack, okay. Get out of here. Interesting. Filthy mage scum. Stay away from me, mage. Well, we can't do anything to him anyway. A lot of dead people. Don't forget to stretch, guys. Check your posture and hydrate if you need to. I'll be getting another cuppa in about half an hour. Had my first coffee of the day. I'll be getting another soon. There's something about this game that doesn't feel very punchy. It's like, I don't know, it just feels kind of flimsy. Well, let's see. Pitiful mage seekers, don't you want freedom? Rise up against the master and escape with me. Never, I serve the king. Then you die alongside our oppressors. God, we're such an edgelord. No, I don't think I'm gonna use the primary. Since I'm just here to hack and slash. It's a bit too tactical trying to like steal all their powers and everything. Unless I need it to like progress, I don't think I'm gonna use it. And I know that is kind of antithetical to the whole premise of the game, but whatever, man. Do I have a dash cooldown? I think I do. Oops. That's fine then. I can destroy things, okay. Pink fire? Oh, he's alive, but he doesn't seem that concerned about me. A beloved city in ashes. What did think? Wait, did we do that? I don't know. Oh, cutscene. Do you trust me now, Silas? I'm trying to help you escape. The path was lightly guarded. You haven't led me into a trap. But why do you still fight for them, teacher? Join this revolution. Flee with me. I still have students. I can't abandon them the same way I abandoned you. You must keep running. There's a secret path through this tunnel. I'll hide your trail and meet you in the forest. No, there's pots and things to break, son of a bitch. Why would it put breakables there if you can't actually break them? Because you just get into a cutscene. So this is it, Killen. Freedom lies ahead. You deserve a second chance. Your crime, I know it was an accident. You were just a child. The Mageseekers do not know mercy, and neither do I. With such an edgelord, I'll have my revenge on them all, from the lowliest prison guard to the Eldred Crown Guard himself. If you plan to kill the Mageseekers' leader, then you must find allies. You inspired an uprising in the city, but the countryside is already swarming with rebel mages. They're just outlaw bands. They rob Mageseeker patrols and steal sheep from fields. Revolution is a much grander cause than banditry, and revenge is unprofitable. Well, consider it. New friends are a powerful medicine for wounded hearts like ours. Whatever you choose, I'll celebrate your victories from afar. You're a good boy, Silas, and you become a man with better morals than I. I know you can win. I don't think he has, though. I think he's an asshole. Thank you, Cullen. That is good to hear. We just seem like an asshole. I mean, not without good reason. Silas, the escaped murderer? The only thing I murder are not even those. He'll bring the Mageseekers down on us. Ooh, I can break some of this stuff. Is there more stuff here I can break? That's the mage who killed the king. Wait, we killed the king? I must have missed something. They think I killed the king, too. No, we did not. Interesting. And useful. Ooh. Yes, I am Silas of Dregborn. Today I left the city in flames, but my ambitions don't end there. Last night the king died, but his son still lives. And the Mageseekers still take their orders from the same pampered swine who threw me in prison, Lord Eldred. We must spread the fire we sparked in the capital today to every town and village in the kingdom. Who is ready to bring the fight home? We'll be imprisoned. I don't even know how to fight. I just want peace. For fuck's sake. Hashtag he tried. So much for rousing speeches. Oh, pretty lady bringing soup? Nope. I'm Leilani, proud revolutionary and spellcrafter, amateur stew maker. Do you mean what you said, fighting for mages, overthrowing the aristocracy? I was trying to fire up their courage, but it doesn't seem like these mages have any. They're tired and wounded. It'll be a while before they're ready to fight. But they've all heard rumors about you. How did you manage to kill the king? I didn't, actually. When I arrived in the throne room, he was already dead. But Lord Eldred and the rest of those Mageseeker dogs haven't escaped my revenge yet. What sort of group are you fighting with? Are they camped nearby? A group? No, I'm alone. Well, I lead a band of rebels in the woods, escaped mages who want to fight. If we had a skilled warrior like you to teach us, we could give the Mageseeker some real trouble. After years in prison, I've seen what blindly following orders can do, and how are we a skilled warrior when we got put in prison 15 years ago as a child? I think you'll find that rebels are not exactly rule followers. Why not come see our base? I can promise you a bowl of my carrot stew. I am starving, that's true. Very well, show me your rebel army. Okay. Stuff and things, stuff and things. Find Kara. What the fuck is that? Hespeth is combining mages with beasts. Is he trying to create a mage who fights but doesn't think? Disgusting. Hespeth and Eldred deserve to die for this. Okay, can't go that way. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Got him. Can I kill that bucket? No. What in the hell is that? Oof, ouch. Killed that bucket. That was a waste. Oops. Whoa. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. But, yeah. Camera keeps jerking around a bit, which is a bit uncomfortable. Gonna die. This is kind of tough. Not sure I like it. Oh, cat's gone and I'm just... Whoa. Stupid camera. How long has the cat been gone and it's just been pointed down there? Don't know. It doesn't really matter. Okay, something back here. Yeah. Huh. Do I just have all the... Huh, interesting. Oh, that didn't do it. So how do I know what... I keep fucking this up. Right. Oh my gosh. I'll be honest, I'm not hugely enjoying myself. Something just really sort of clunky and uninspired about the movement and the combat. I mean, it's not even that stealing other, like, your enemy's abilities is an unoriginal idea. I actually quite like that, but there's something about the execution of it that just doesn't really work. Oh my gosh, it's a boss. No, there's just something about this that just doesn't work. I don't know what it is, and I'm not really into it. But I'm glad he tried it at least. There's just something about it that's kind of... It's something I can't even figure out how to describe it properly. It just doesn't work. Oh well. Sorry about that, guys. I hyped that up and it was just just a bit Put some music back on. Let's think. Might set up a poll. What should we play instead? And I'm gonna go on break a bit early. Right, so what should we play instead? Because that was not great. It was just something very about it. Hey Tobes, very cute boy. You okay, Toby Pie? I have a feeling I'm not gonna get any votes on my poll, but that's okay. Because I just can't figure out which one I want to do. That's the only reason I ask. Yeah, if I go on break now, that means we are going to be playing through ads in about 20 minutes. But I'm cold and my throat is sore from reading that dialogue. So I'm gonna be going break. I'll be back in a bit. Toby! For fuck's sake. Oh, sweetheart. I also just realized I'm not muted. Sweet Toad, what are you doing? Back in a bit. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. We do have an ad break incoming, but we're just going to be hopping into BALLxPIT and doing a few runs for the next hour, I think, because Mageseeker was... it was boring. I can't even figure out how to describe it properly. It was just... it was so dull. It was weirdly, weirdly dull. I can't even... so we'll just play BALLxPIT. Can't really go wrong with BALLxPIT. At least I don't think you can. Oh, good. Built some stuff. Anything? Oh, so much stuff to upgrade. I think I can afford it all, though. Yeah, don't forget to hydrate if you need to. Do a nice stretch. Do a nice stretch. Mm-hmm. Oh, all that rushing about, hanging up my laundry. I feel sick now. Great. Great, love that for me. Alright, what else? The wall. Also, well, Hogman, I see what you mean now about these ones needing what they look like when they need to be upgraded, when they need construction. I think it's because I had so few buildings at the time, I thought that's just what the buildings look like. But no, they are very individual. Oop. Missed a couple of these bad boys. Not seeing anything else flash, so let's go. The shade. We've done everything here, so sure. Let's go to the boneyard. I don't know when my speed got so... I think it is because the building upgrades are like, every time you upgrade this, your speed increases or whatever. And of course, I have not been reading them. Hey, Tobes. So the Tobes has been fed. The eponymous Tobes. And if you like to nag me just before eating and then just after, so this should certainly be interesting. I'm almost dreading the email back from the AI highlight video lady. I am almost dreading it. So thanked her for the opportunity, but I was also like, I don't like it. It's inaccurate. Kind of a mess. And now I can't delete the video for some reason, which seems kind of shady. A lot of stuff going on back there, jeez. Oh god, I miss chocolate mousse. I'd say that's random, but every time I combine the egg sack and earthquake, it just reminds me of chocolate mousse. I haven't had chocolate mousse in so many years. It used to be something I'd have at my grandma's. I am not going for the vampiric sword. I hate it. Vampiric sword is good for a particular kind of build, and I don't think I have it. Traitor's Cowl. Stone allies can now be damaged by your balls, but you heal by 3 when a ball hits one. That's pretty cool. Oh, that is a very interesting one, so I can just sort of farm them for healing? I think it would have actually been okay with the bloody dagger or whatever it was with this build. But come on, let's get through, let's get through. Kick this guy in the patootie. There we go. Fusion. No Evos, all fusions. Oh well. Could be worse. Skelly man cometh. And dead. Nice. I'ma slurp my coffee. Excuse me. Nice. Okay. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go juggler. And we're gonna go to the moon. Few of our players actually haven't done the moon yet. Oh, ouch. Fire! Itchy eye, itchy eye. Explosions are fun. trying not to go for stuff that I went for last time. Ten fusions available. Dang. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna. Oh, just that. Okay, so I actually do have to feed something. I'm a silly. It's fine. Ooh. I just have to get a great idea for the next one. I have a feeling I'm not going to hear back from the AI service person until tomorrow because it's Sunday today. I'm getting a lot of Evos today. You'll probably use AI to respond. Ugh. Well, that means I'm less likely to get like a really rude email and more just a very slipshod inaccurate one. That's the second time this week I've been tripped up by AI. I wish people would just stop using it for creative things. Learn to edit. And learn to make games. And hire artists and voice actors. And bearing in mind that your video game does not need voice acting. So if you're just like, oh, but how am I supposed to pay voice actors? Just remember, you don't need voice acting in your video game. If you can't afford it, don't do it. So I don't actually know what happened in the end of this game. Did we all just go to space? We all just went to space and became one with the cosmos. The cosmos. I don't know. It was weird. It's very trippy. But then this game is kind of trippy. Hey, Tobes. Toby, what the fuck are you doing? Doofus. That is not the way to get back there. Jeez. need to actually start storing stuff behind my monitors to stop Toby from going back there. Toby, what are you up to? Would you like cuddle? Hello. Hello. Very handsome. Come on. Didn't realise you couldn't actually do damage to the main body. I think it was more that the players were able to restore the world back to what it was before the opening events of the game, though it has been a while. Ah. And yet all we got from it was New Game Plus, which is just the same thing again, but harder. But that's kind of cute. They were granted one wish to restore the world. Yeah, it was very much up to interpretation. I wasn't even sure it was the end until it started rolling credits. This is actually probably my least favorite boss fight. Probably because it's the hardest, and I'm a scrub. Okay, Moon. I might even die just because I want this over with. Well, that went well. I really hate this boss fight. It's because the closing Chivo is called Bulbalon Has Risen as opposed to the opening being Bulbalon Has Fallen. Ah! I don't even remember getting the Chivo. But you know me and reading things. God, that must get so annoying for you. For you, Wilhook Man, for everyone in chat, for everyone watching my YouTube videos, my VODs, and me just going, well, what does it even mean? When I could have just read what it means, but I was too lazy and impatient to actually do so. I hate this boss fight so much. Just fucking die. I was more hoping for a nah, it's fine, rather than you just laughing at me, but sure. Oh my gosh, please just die. I'm so close to death, and so are you, and I'd rather you went first. I don't mind filling in the holes if I can. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, shut up. But fair. Oh. It takes so much longer to actually construct stuff the further into the game you get. I hate this man. Ah, okay. Because your names are so close together in color, I thought Wellhook Man replied to his own comment, and that's why I was telling him to shut up. But Sorry, Ange. So I'm allowed to tell Little Hugman to shut up. Does depend on the context, I will say. See if we can get some more gears. Oh, that's fine then. I'm allowed to be sassed at. You are allowed to be sassed at. Fixed it, thanks, Ange. It was a nice colour and it did suit you, but when you're like glancing between chat and screen, it did kind of, the colours did just kind of blur. Nice, 4 Evos. We'll go for the sun. I love the sun. Except when it's shining in my eyes. And yeah, you are allowed to be sassed at because you sass at me quite frequently, my lovely, lovely man. We sass at each other. It's fine. I feel like I'm digging myself quite a deep hole here, so I'm just gonna stop talking. Nice, finally getting some Evos. After 2 runs of mostly fusions. Throwing the same stuff at me, it's getting kind of boring. Ooh, let's get out of there. I won't fill that hole. It depends what hole you're talking about, my good son. Anyway, moving on swiftly, thank you. Nice. I have a cute Toby. You can't really see him properly. Oh, the stupid fucking camera. It's so annoying. A lot of stuff just happened at once. Black hole. Apparently I've had that one before, but I obviously just didn't read the name. Me not reading things? Never. We're not gonna get him in time. Yeah. Let's get rid of this guy if we can. Oh, these guys are gonna get me. This is looking a bit tough. This isn't working really. Yep. Not great. Oh. Ouch. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta order more headache medication. This is a tough one. Oh, I died. Oh well. What haven't you done? Okay. I have a cute Tony. My voice really broke there, but never mind. Okay, gotta try and get some paper balls. There we go. We can get through another, that would be good too. Hey, hello, and Larissa. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Ooh, magma. Woo! Thank you so much for the 2 years, Elle. That's nuts. Actually, that's 25 months. I can't read. It's fine, but still, thank you for the whole 2 years plus 1 month. That's awesome. Indeed.
Hello there.
Oh my. Alright, so thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you bringing your community over here. Hope you had a good stream. Stream has been squeezed like an unhinged lime. Love it. What were you doing today, my dude? If you don't know me, I'm very sleepy all the time. Oh, excuse me. Variety streamer. GTA 4 after a long time. It's been a blast. Nice. How's it going here? Ah, it's mostly okay. We did try the demo for... what you call that thing? The Mageseeker, the League of Legends game, but I didn't like it, so we switched over to BALLxPIT. And then I got the rest of the day off because I got my chores done already. All I had to do was laundry, so it wasn't that bad. And then I'm just gonna go nap for a bit. And maybe hear from some scary... I've been seeing so many ads on Instagram for the games like the one you're playing. You mean like this one? I don't get video game ads on Insta. I just get like cheap dropship. Is it dropship? Not dropship. Is it dropship? I don't know. It's all the scams for like crap jewelry and stuff like that. That's what I get. That's what I get. You're like clearing the path. Well, I guess you're talking about mobile games, aren't you? But this is a really good roguelike. Which I guess it is inspired by some mobile games because it's got like... Yeah, I guess that is a fair assessment. Not that there's anything wrong with mobile games. Actually, there's plenty wrong with mobile games, but it matters not. Okay, I just need you to die, please. I'm not having much success with my runs today. Thank you. No, I want Brood Mother. None of the games are like what the trailers depict. It's AI Oh, I've had so much shit with I am up to fucking here with AI this week. Because one of the games I was asked to play, while I was playing it, like I actually really enjoyed it, annoyingly. And then when I was like getting towards the end of it, I was like, some of this voice acting doesn't sound quite right. And because I never do my due diligence and actually look at the Steam page first, I looked at it afterwards and it was like, oh yeah, we used AI to do some of the art assets, which I was complimenting, and the voice acting, which did not shock me. So that was annoying, and I'm gonna actually check Steam pages in front first, because I really, really don't want to be playing AI games if I can help it. And I'm really glad Steam is now like forcing them to actually be like, yeah, if you used AI, you have to declare it. So there's at least that. And I also got emailed from somebody saying, hey, do you want me to edit your VODs for free? Like, kinda, but also... Yeah, Steam has a flag for games. Yeah, it's fantastic. They needed to do that. So many other sites did it before Steam did, which is still nuts to me, because AI games are prolific, and it's not good. But this website was like, alright, I'll test it out, and I did. Nowhere in the email did it say that it was AI generated. It did on the tab, but of course I didn't fucking read it, because I'm an idiot. And in that regard, I am an idiot. No arguments on that one. It's something I'm gonna be working on about actually, like, inside games don't matter, really. It's all part of the goofs. But outside game for stuff that like that, I need to be reading the small print. But it was also just complete shit. Like, I picked my least favorite, most available VOD, which was the Power Wash Sim 2 demo one. And it was the video didn't make any sense. It was all over the place. It like cut me off mid-sentence and like dropped you in clips in the middle of like conversations with the chat. And then it had like an AI overview which was wildly inaccurate and actually kind of insulting. I screenshotted it and put it in the Discord, so you can look at it. Some of it's hilarious, the rest of it's just kind of like, and this streamer's a miserable bastard who likes complaining about being tired all the time. He gets unreasonably angry about video games. Like, dude, I was playing it up, for one. And two, the demo was partially broken. Every man and his dog is putting out AI games. Not everyone. Some of us still have standards. Granted, not many of us, but some of us. I really hope that the people who are actually creative... That was the wrong fucking thing that I clicked on there. I did not need to click on that. The people who are actually creative continue to create. Like, they just go into it hard. And the people who don't create but want to learn. And then all the lazy fuckers who use AI just get laughed out the park because AI sucks. And it just saps the creativity out of everything. And I posted something in the Discord again lately. I also lowered the price of access to the Discord. It's now only 5,000 channel points, so if you want to join and you've got that, you can just redeem it and I will send you a link to join the Discord. It'll be a one-time use link. Just read it. It is outrageous. And a lot of the stuff it says that I said, I didn't say. I was reading chat. I did not call my mother a twat. How dare it suggest such a thing? My mother is not a twat. Nobody else called my mother a twat either, by the way. It was somebody else, like, talking about family obligations because I mentioned family obligations and I was reading out chat and the AI overview thing was like, oh yeah, she hates her mother and think people suck. And I do think people suck, but like not to that degree. Yeah, but it's so ridiculous and I hate it. Oh, and it won't actually let me delete the video that it created on the website. I made an account for free and it's like, you want to delete this video? Well, tough, you can't. A video's got to exist first. And I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean? I kind of want to do another one with this stream just to see what it says about me yelling about AI. Because that's the thing about AI is that it's funny. It's so funny, but it's like unintentionally funny. And also, I just don't want to use it even for the giggles, because that kind of defeats the whole purpose. Because if you're using it for anything, it's part of the problem. Until it's actually, like, sustainable, it is not something that I want to... Like, it's sustainable for, like, useful things. Like, I don't mind, like, Google search summaries, because that, like, helps narrow down what I'm looking for. Although I have heard that it now just makes shit up, just because it, like, thinks that's what you want to hear. I feel like all of us are going to be implicitly using AI, whether we like it or not. Yeah, but if we can, like, not use the, like, actual dedicated programs... And did you hear also Google Gemini and are like, oh yeah, if you run like an image or a video through Google Gemini, you can determine whether it's AI or not by using an AI program. Right. Right. Like at the present moment, every message we send on Discord goes through AI scan. For fuck's sake. I hate the fact that this is our future. We don't get flying cars. We just get shitty AI. Shitty AI which is not environmentally friendly or sustainable. And that is just sapping the human race of all their creativity and just making us the laziest fuckers on the planet. Boy, am I glad I got a drawing tablet. Thank you, Leslie. And you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, on Wednesday, because that would usually be the day my brother comes over for dinner. But he doesn't come to town in December, so I've got the whole day free. So I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna go start stream at 10:30, and I'm gonna keep streaming until like 5:30, I think. I've got to mention this. When I asked my academic advisor for advice on my thesis, he was like, just use AI. No! 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 So, I'm going to do a big stream on Wednesday. I'm going to do some co-work and studying while I get some stuff done. And then I'm going to do a whole lot of art. And what I want to do is draw little caricatures of myself to use in my YouTube thumbnails. So like for scary games, I'll have one, for action games, for etc. Maybe I'll make unique ones for each game. I don't know yet, but that's something I want to do. That's something I want to start working on. Because I want to just make art. I love making art. And I hate the concept of just typing a prompt into an AI thing and it come up with some horrid amalgamation of something that might look like me. I hate that. Bear in mind, this guy has a PhD. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't actually go to college. It's gonna sound like really elitist and stupid, but I tried going to college twice. I dropped out both times, and I realized it was because the courses aren't actually there to teach you how to do the thing. They're there to teach you how to pass the exam. And my thesis is... if you can't do the thing that the qualification claims you can do, the qualification is worthless. So I am entirely self-taught. Well, I say that. In terms of the stuff. Could make it flexible, like for neurotometry, you could put 2B's outfit on your caricature. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because this is a bit of a spoiler, but from tomorrow, to fill this slot, because I want to, I'm playing Bioshock Infinite. So I might actually draw something for that. I want to play Bioshock Infinite. I wanted to play that for so long. But yeah, we're done with the game now. I completely got caught up and didn't actually switch over and do stuff. But yeah, we're not, we're ending the stream now. Sorry, my brain stopped working. I have Bioshock games claimed on Epic from pre-giveaway. Nice. I have Bioshock, Bioshock 2, and Bioshock Infinite. I want to get Burial at Sea at some point, both episodes. Hi. Hello. You're so handsome. Mwah. This is my cute Toby. And he is very cute. He's also extremely annoying, which the AI thing really likes to get a read on. Toby, shift. Sweet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm sincerely sorry for the negative experience you had with our service. First of all, I apologize for not being clear about the AI usage in my first email. That was my mistake and I should have been more transparent. I'm also shocked and truly sorry to hear that the AI overview is offensive and inaccurate. I never intended to upset you. We'll look into this issue immediately to fix it. Regarding the video deletion, that was a technical bug on our end. I'll manually delete your video and all related data from our server. You do not need to worry about your content being on our website anymore. I'm sorry for the poor quality of the video and the frustration I caused you. Thank you for your honest feedback. That's actually quite sad. That sounds like it's by a real person. Yeah, I'm a bit sad about that, actually. I thought they were gonna... That makes me feel so bad, but I also, like... I hate AI. I hate use of AI. I hate the fact that they clearly didn't state in the initial email that it used AI, because they were like, well, if I immediately say AI, they're not gonna want to use it, because it does have negative connotations, and for good reason, which is why people don't use it. At least that feels like they have put some effort into their response. Yeah. I feel like they're trying something and it needs work. It needs a lot of work. And I can't support it because it is AI and I don't like AI. And I wouldn't have used it if I'd known it was AI. It was literally only after I, like, submitted it and they were like, oh yes, and here's your AI overview and we're using AI. And I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Ah! Yeah, fuck AI, man. Five streak. Let's hope I keep the streak this time. Don't stress it. So don't stress it. It's a nice thing if you get it, but don't stress it if you miss a stream. Don't worry about it. Because I feel like getting the stream streaks can probably get a bit competitive with yourself, and if you lose the streak, you're gonna feel bad, but don't. It's a nice thing if you get it, but it doesn't matter. And look at the Tobes to make you feel better. Look how handsome he is. And don't forget, if you do miss a stream, they're all going on YouTube, and I know it's not the same as watching it live, but it's there. Right, we are gonna raid somebody just as soon as my brain starts working again. Oh God, that email made me feel so bad.
Don't look at me. I have so many names. If you look at me, you will die.
Oh, but look at him. He's so cute. You will die from cuteness overload is what will happen. Look at this little guy. Look at his little white chin. Whee! I think the only problem I'm going to have with drawing, like, a caricature of myself is I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to be annoyed with no matter how it looks, because that's just how I am with my appearance. I'm going to try and pick a selfie and maybe use that as a general reference. But I don't know. Alright, who are we raiding? Oh God, I had the weirdest dream. Like, after my first alarm, I put a podcast on and fell asleep listening to it. Oh God, it was so weird because it was like, I don't even know what it was like. Sorry, that was just such a random thing for me to say. It's fine. I just have weird dreams. It's fine. We're gonna raid Techie. Alive playing Clock Tower. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna copy that. Stick it in here. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Oops. Oh fuck. There we go. Thank you. Hello for the resub. Alisa for the raid and the 5 stream streak. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. Right. Sub message. Yes. There. Okie dokie. Great time. Right. Also, the AI thing yelled at me for like abruptly ending the stream. I'm sorry. How far am I supposed to be dragging this out? How far am I supposed to be dragging this out exactly? How long am I supposed to just keep saying, okay, bye everybody, bye 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 bye. What am I supposed to do exactly? I hated that fucking thing. That was awful. Okay. I'm gonna go. You guys take care of yourselves. Oh, also big Phasmo event on Wednesday after doing art and things. I will be taking a break for lunch, but I won't be doing like a huge lunch break thing anymore. It'll just be, I'm gonna go get soup and probably eat soup on stream or something. I don't have any soup, but I could have soup. You don't know. But yeah, big stream on Wednesday. And I will be trying to implement the thing, she says helpfully, the thing, this. Okay, I don't know how to start the discount. Because, wait, do I use this? Wait a minute. Is this just for me? I'm so confused. In order to you can use it on Unit Live. You have 70 hours total available promotion time remaining. You distribute this over 7 promos. You can start promos from any time until 31st of December. You cannot combine your own gift sub discounts with any other. Okay, you must have both hours and promos remaining to... What? It says I've got this thing, but it won't let me start the discount. I don't know how that works. Promo duration required. Maybe I can't do it when I'm live. I don't know, but I'm gonna go. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. So long and thanks for all the fish, and may the chabs be with you. Okay, bye. See, now AI would criticize me for that outro too.